Ayden, just once your first season was over and you kind of self-evaluated, what did you feel like the spring needed to be for you?
I had surgery like shortly after the season, so really I was just focusing on recovering, learning the playbook better, and just getting the overall understanding of the game for real.
How's that recovery? I know we've kind of seen you out there in certain drills. I mean, where are you along in that regard?
I'm back now. I just got back to doing team stuff and 7-on-7, so I'm working my way back to everything. It's been a good transition. Coach McDonald and stuff been keeping me updated on everything. I've been watching all the plays, still learning how to play, so it's just getting back into it.
Just being around a lot of veteran pass catchers in your first year in the SEC, in your first year just in college football in general, just being around those guys, is what can you take away from them?
Man, shout out to them guys, especially D-Wade, Trey, and all them. Like, I really was just trying to be a sponge. I'm up under them at practice trying to see, what certain releases they do, what they do to get open. And they really taught me a lot my first year, especially D-Wade. We had talks a lot. Like, I even go to his house and he'll just tell me, we'll watch film, we'll do little stuff like that. He helped me out a lot.
With you and Centurion coming in as the top two players in the state of Mississippi in y'all's signing class and all that, was there a little bit of pressure to perform, just right away or then? But you figured the way that Lane's kind of built the team in the portal is just kind of a run-your-own-race type deal?
Yeah, this football, so like once them lights come on, you gotta play. And like as soon as I got here, they was like, don't feel no pressure. You're a freshman, gonna learn. But they did a great job of just like preparing me. And I feel like I got a lot of good experience in the reps I did get in the game this year.
Said you had a off-season surgery. Just when did you kind of suffer that, or what part of the season?
I had a groin. Like, my groin was bothering me, like, the whole season. It wasn't nothing, like, stopping me from playing or anything, but we got it checked out. They just said a little surgery. It was small surgery. It wasn't nothing major.
With you being from the Jackson area, were you already kind of familiar with Yam Banks, him kind of being from the same
Me and Yam went to
school?
the same high school. When I was a freshman, he was a senior. Like, I was under him. He played receiver. I was under him my freshman year. He played DB2 in high school. So, I was familiar with him.
I guess what's Ole Miss getting in him?
Oh, a dog. Yeah, I'm a dog, I swear. Y'all seen him at South Alabama. Yeah, can play. He going to be out there making some plays in the SEC this year for sure.
Remember last fall, you were kind of the talk of camp, making a lot of really impressive catches. Were there any moments of frustration on your end when maybe it wasn't translating immediately to game day stuff?
At first it was. I was like, just itching to get out there and really show what I can do. But it was really like, all right, so I'm not out there right now. Like, what can I learn? What can I do to prepare myself from next year when I do get my opportunity? So, yeah, it was a little bit of frustration, but, it ain't nothing like that.
Is it like seeing Caden kind of take that big step towards the end of the season and how he kind of shined in that?
Oh, man, Honeycomb, he stepped up. When J.Y. had the injury, he stepped up. Like, he ain't had no problem. Man, Honeycomb, that's my guy. Like, he really did step up, and he balling right now. So it's really exciting to see. I love when my guys doing good because, when the whole room doing good, everybody in the room want to, show what they can do, show their skills and stuff like that. So, it just brings more energy to the room.
You call him Honeycomb?
Oh, yeah, that's his nickname, K Honeycomb. Yeah.
I guess, were you always a Mississippi native?
Oh,
growing
yes,
up?
Originally from Mississippi.
I guess, did you grow up in kind of an Ole Miss or Mississippi State household or anything like that?
Nah, not really. It was really more Jackson State for me because that's like was in my area. That's what I heard a lot about. But like as I got older in high school, I started learning about the Egg Bowl and like the rivalry and the history behind everything and stuff like that.
Everybody good? Any more questions?
Ayden, what's the mindset for you right now after still a lot of veteran guys in that wide receiver room? Just kind of where's your head at with what your role is going to be this year?
Really, my role come in and compete. I mean, I understand there's veteran guys in the room. I'm still gonna learn from them, but at the end of the day, like it's football, so we all competing to get out there on that field. My mindset is one track, get on the field.
I asked Caden this last week. I'm curious. I mean, I think some other people in your position maybe might be tempted by the transfer portal with all those veterans. Why weren't you?
I actually had to talk with Honeycomb about that too, because you got to realize like stuff we learn in here, like it's really like the NFL. So like with guys coming in, it's gonna be like that when we go to the next level. So as long as we stay here, learn everything we need to do, compete here, when we get to the next level, it's gonna be like no problem. Like guys coming in and out, that don't worry me. As long as I put my work in, God gonna take care of the rest.
You don't have to answer this, but my curiosity's killing me. Why did Honeycomb become his nickname?
You'll have to ask him. I heard Honeycomb. We was in like high school. We was at a camp together, and everybody was calling him Honeycomb. Cam Newton started that nickname for him, and it just caught fire.
Gotcha.
Yeah.